Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 3, Joe Burke. the round with 10 home runs. And that will put him in. Hitting first in this championship round, Joe Burke. He ends the round with an incredible 17 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 60. finishes with 11 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Joe Burke.
People have choked over the years. Great.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Runner on the move. Pitch outside.
Oh, that's just out.
Go to second.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Joe Burke. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Burke matched a homer in his last game. Ball. Connor with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep, and that one is off the wall. The relay, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
He's trying for third. He's good for a strike. And the throw out of third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning going. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Joe Burke getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Burke launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Pickoff move to second. Burke dives back in safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
Side.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Late with the swing there. That one almost got him.
Pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Montoya on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a tough.
Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's a lead for the American League. 3-1. This is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on the show. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jason Dominguez. The next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, here we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Out to short, Burke. Over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield bat, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, put that run.
Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe Burke now at the plate, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burke with a homer in his last game.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Quick move to first. Back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner on the go.
Ball back outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And it's second. Runner on the go again.
Ball, that's out.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
One away with a runner at third. And that one is lifted in the air. Montoya under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's in there. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that one.
Out to short. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. One down. Now it's going to be Ronald Montoya. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the American League, McKenzie.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 86. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, Joe Burke riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him, as long as he can get the bat to it.
One down, Joe Burke, the next Pirate to hit. Burke went deep in his most recent game. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. Home run number 65 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Berg. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. In there. He scores. And a 2-1 ball game now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one in the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner taps it second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And now, Carson Bench. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down to the zone.
Struck him out swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Mets 1. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing at a ground ball. They take the force out. That's the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down 2-1. So digging in, Hayden Hobson. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 3, shortstop.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one in the air, center field. Hobson under it. That's out number 2. And for a change, the OPS leader is kept off the bases. This pitcher will take that trade anytime. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7, Gabriel Arias. Up now for the Mets. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Mets,
Burke Locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His 66th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
And next for the Mets, Dakota Jordan. Man at second. Out to short. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the eighth. Burke stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Fujita checks the runner. Burke back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Gets the call, and now it's even 1-1. Boom. Wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the center fielder, Carson Bench.
Yeah!
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bench wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone.
Three! Out! Three!
Burke was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Joe Burke, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. One down. Now here is Joe Burke. Burke matched a couple of homers in his last game. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Bayo was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Burke. And a quick out, number 1.
That's it. The shortstop, Gabriel.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. 2 on, 1 out. Towards first. Morgan. Over to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, top half of the 3rd inning, Dakota Jordan up now for the Mets. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Mets.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Bird, the former Rookie of the Year, batting 2nd in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as he touched down.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Runner at 3rd, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul off down the right side. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Start of the 4th, stepping in, number 25. Up the middle. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe Burke. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
his 67th home run of the year, and they add on. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. His bat looks like it's in his zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Joe Burke now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. A multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. For 1-0.
The big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one ripped right center field. Get out of here. See you later. Another homer. His 68th homer of the year. And they boost their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. He's flexing his power with another home run, dude. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop. But always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
And at second with one away, now the number 2 hitter, Joe Burke. He's one of the best players in the game. Off the plate, and that is ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Burke really stood out in this one. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.